Hi, good evening. I'm Dr. Nusrat, Elegance Landing Forum, and my other social media family like LinkedIn. Today we have very interactive and best topic of the industry, mastering the art of high ticket sales, strategies for coaches and mentor. Today we have very special guest from Nigeria. Mina is with us. Please, Mina. Hi, how are you?
I'm fine. I'm good. How about you? How you doing?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good, perfectly fine. First of all, thank you so much for accepting the offer and your time. We are very humble. Thank you so much. So please introduce yourself.
Welcome. Hi, everyone. My name is Mina. I'm a high ticket sales closer. I close high ticket offers for my clients, and I'm from Nigeria, just like she said.
Yeah, exactly. And thank you so much once again. You are doing great job.
Thank you. It's my
Okay,
pleasure.
now we come to the topic, mastering the art of high ticket sales. First of all, we will define this topic in 5 to 4 parts, but again today we are discuss understanding high ticket sales. What do you think about what define a high ticket offer in the coaching and mentoring industry?
Oh, high ticket offer. High ticket offers are premium services. In the coaching and mentoring industry, they are premium services, premium coaching services, premium mentoring services that usually have a high price. Just like the name implies, high ticket. So they usually price from $2,500 above. So we have
Okay,
high ticket offers of 5,000 USD, 10,000 USD. So those are high ticket offers.
okay, alright. And can you share any real time example how people can attract on this point from high ticket?
Can I go ahead and get the question, please?
Yeah, I'm just asking. Can you share any real time example how people can you attract about high ticket offer in the coaching industry?
Yeah, so some of the
People
examples
means
of,
your client.
of some of the examples of ITK coaching, ITK offers in the coaching industry is a personalized coaching program. So
Okay.
as a coach or as a mentor, you can create a one-on-one coaching program. You can create a one-on-one consulting program. So this helps you to have a lower clients to work with. So it
Mhm.
reduces the number of clients you work with, but increases your revenue. I don't know
Okay.
if you get it. So you're working one-on-one with a client, you're reducing the number of clients you're working with, but your revenues are increasing, your income are increasing. So a one-on-one coaching session can be priced as 3,000 USD for, let's say, 1 hour or 30 minutes, depending on the time you're convenient with.
Okay.
So you can have a coaching program or a framework or a mentoring program that you've recorded as an ebook or something and
Mm-hmm.
sell it at a high rate. But if you know it, that thing is something of value. So that is an example of high ticket offers in the coaching and mentoring industry.
Okay, all right. And now we will come on second question. Why should coaches and mentor focus on high ticket sales industry instead of low price ticket? Low price services, low price ticket.
Thank you so much for that question. Just like I've mentioned earlier, some of the benefits for some of the benefits that coaches get when they're evolving, when they offer high ticket offers rather than low ticket is there is increase in their revenue. There
Okay.
is higher profit margin. So instead of selling 50 dollars offer to like 100 people, 200 people, you can just sell one 5,000 5,000 USD offer to a client. So
Mm-hmm.
imagine you're selling an offer, a coaching program or a one-on-one consulting program or offer of 5,000 USD to 3 clients a month. So that is like 3,000, that is around 15,000 USD. Compare it to selling $50 $50 offer to about
Okay.
100 people. It reduces the stress before you start generating leads of 100 people. Then also another benefit is it helps you work with highly qualified clients, highly
Okay.
qualified people. And also you get to work deeply with your clients. This creates a bigger impact and it helps to stronger the reputation you're building in your niche.
How can you identify highly qualified client?
High qualified clients are clients that they have the intention, they don't just have the intention only, but the capacity. They have both the intention and the capacity. So there are clients that they are interested in your offer, but they
Okay.
can't afford it. So a qualified client is a client who is interested in your offer, who needs the solution that your offer can provide and can afford it. Emphasis on afford.
Okay, all right, perfect. Now we will discuss about mindset. What mindset shifts are necessary for successfully selling high ticket offers?
Oh, great. Basically, there are two different types of mindsets. We have the fixed mindset and the growth mindset. So, the growth mindset is the type of mindset that is necessary for selling and closing high ticket offers. A fixed mindset is a mindset that is stagnant, that doesn't see potentials, that doesn't believe in the value or the offer you have. So, a growth mindset is you want to have the mindset of believing that this
Hmm.
offer, this coaching program or this mentoring program can actually transform the life of whoever is using it, can actually make them get their desired results. So people purchase because they want to change. So
Change.
when you believe, you have to have the mindset that what you're offering can actually transform, can give the change that your potential clients want.
They want
So
to
that's
ready
the
to
growth.
change. As you said, Mina, they want to change themselves. They want to change their mind. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. How do high ticket sales differ from low sale client, low sale like mindset? So, what do you think about how can you define this term?
So I hope if I get your question right, you mean
How,
how do high ticket clients
yeah,
differ from low
high
ticket?
sales ticket and low sales ticket. How can you define this all both category?
Okay, low sales tickets or low sales offer. These are offer that are the prices are low. But the fact that the prices are low does not necessarily mean that the values are also poor.
Okay,
So that's what people tend to the mix up. That if it's a low ticket offer, then the value is low. If it's high ticket offer, the value is high. No, the difference is the clients that buy low tickets. They are also buying because of change, because they want to transform something in their life or in their business. But the price are different. And the kind of mentality, the kind of mindset that low ticket clients have are different
okay,
from the kind of mindsets and the kind of thinking that high ticket clients have. Then high ticket offers and high ticket clients, they are the one, let me use the 1% of the 1%. They are people who are well to do. They are people that they can afford the
okay.
offer. Not
Yeah.
everybody can afford a 5,000 USD offer. Not everyone.
Okay, perfect. Before going to the last one question on this portion, I just want to know about yourself. Why you choose this category? Why you choose mastering the art of high ticket? So, what's the reason behind? Before starting your success story, I want to know once you think about yes, Mina is the right person for this job.
Okay. So one thing about high ticket sales and why I chose high ticket is it gives you some kind of positioning, like an authority. And it is not everyone that can close. Before you can close the high ticket offer, you must have the sales skill,
True.
selling skill. So you must know how to sell, sales closing skill. So sales, everything we do in life is sales, is selling. But that is what people don't know. If
Yeah.
if I'm talking to you, I want to talk to my mom, that my mom should, I want to convince her to let me go somewhere. or give me something. I am selling myself to her. So this is sales, and I chose sales because it is a skill that it's unique. Let me use
Okay,
the word. It's unique.
perfect. Mina, can you share your success story where a coach or a mentor think about your proposal and accept your what you are talking, and how can you behave like a successful
Sorry, I didn't get the
coach?
question.
Can you share a
Repeat, please.
okay, I repeat it again. Can you share your success story where a coach or a mentor you think about they can listen you, your client will be listen you and accept your proposal.
Okay. So some of my success stories, let me share, is recently I got a client on LinkedIn. So this particular client is into finance. Yes,
Okay.
he's into finance. He's into investing. So he needs investors, people who are business owners, large scale enterprise who they don't have the capital. They
Mm-hmm.
have the products, but don't have the capital. So he is a financial advisor who helps them to get capitals from
Okay.
investors like lenders. And this is a high ticket offer of, let's say, it's a high ticket offer of 150,000 USD. So uh, this person walked up to me, not like I know him before, and he just walked up to me. He messaged me on LinkedIn, and it was like, "This is what I have, and I believe you are the right person for it."
Okay, all
So
right.
I asked this person, why do you think we've not spoken before? Why do you think I am the right person for this? He said, because I looked at your profile and I can see the authority you build. So
True.
this is one of my success story. Like for me to be able to, for me to be able to position myself and sell myself as the right person that you need. So this, and so far working with the clients, he has been able to really, really get quality people that are open for into his offer, which is a 150,000 USD offer.
Okay, perfect. Now we will come on second portion, selling high ticket offer. So
So
after selling high ticket offers, our second portion of the podcast.
okay, of the podcast.
Yeah. What are the most effective sales strategies for closing high ticket clients?
Some of the effective strategy for closing
Okay.
high ticket clients is, let me use myself as an example. To close my high ticket client, most of my clients that I've closed, I close them on phone, which is sales call.
Okay.
So sales call is one of the, you don't want to text, you don't want to chat. So that is the mistake most people make. They just, okay, well, this is the product I have, they text, this is what it can do, this is the price. No, you want to open a sales call. And
Okay.
there are processes to the sales call. So for you to be able to close high ticket offers, you have to master the skill of sales calling, how to undo a sales call professionally.
Okay. All right. How important is relationship building in the high ticket sale process? Relationship building. How much it's important?
Yeah, so relationship building is very, very important because people only buy from those they trust. So you want to be able to, they don't buy from you because they just want to give you money or dash
Okay.
you money. They buy from you because they trust you, they trust your product, that
Yeah.
your offer or your product can solve what they want, can give them the change. So it is important that you build rapport.
True.
It is very, very important. So you want to build the KLT factor, which is the know, like, and trust. So you want to introduce yourself first as the perfect person, the right person, the go-to person. Then you want to be able to make sure that you build a connection in a way that they like you and they trust you. So relationship building is very, very important.
Okay. It's another important question and little bit critical. How can coaches handle objections from potential clients who find the price too high?
Yes,
It's
that
another
question
challenging point.
is really an important question. So when it comes to objection handling, one of the major objection is it's too expensive.
Okay.
I can't afford it. So when coaches and mentors get to that point that your client gives you that kind of an objection, first you want to understand, because someone can pay 5,000 USD. Let's say someone can pay 500 USD to go watch a movie in the cinema, but
Okay.
they that same 500 or 5,000 USD, they don't want to pay that amount for a coach or a mentorship program that can actually transform their life.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
in a situation like that, you want to welcome the question, then you want to clarify. You want to
True.
be sure that you want to be clarified that is it that the price is too expensive, or the pain does not hurt enough for them to want to change the situation now.
That's true. It's perfect point. Reason behind people don't want to spend money on transformation. But yes, they want to
Yeah,
money on cinema.
perfect. You understand my point. So if you are as a coach, as a mentor, you don't want to make the mistake of selling your products.
Yeah.
So this is where the good question comes in. You want to sell the transformation that your product can give
Yeah.
your prospects, that can trigger them to buy. So in a situation whereby the prospect gives you an objection like that, you also want to future pace them. Something like, let's say my prospect is John. You're like, okay, John, I understand that you said it's too expensive. I understand that the price is very high, but I want you to imagine something. You want to
Mhm.
future pace them. Okay, I
True.
want you to imagine that, okay, in 2 weeks' time, you are getting more leads. Let's say the offer you are presenting is the offer that helps them to generate more leads. So let's
True.
say in 2 weeks' time, imagine, John, in 2 weeks' time, in 2 weeks' time, you are getting more leads, and these leads are closing, they are getting your offers. Before you know it, your revenue is increasing. How will that make you feel? Before you know, job like, okay, yes, it's really
Yes.
make me feel good. The business will be booming. You know, you are future
Yeah,
pacing them.
exactly.
Telling the results, the transformation that your offer can give them. And when you're able to do this, price becomes the least. So price become an objection in the absence of value. So you want
True.
to make sure that this is the price, this is your value. Your value, your transformation is higher than the price. So that when you tell them the price, they won't see it as expensive.
That's true. Exactly. Perfect. 110% agreed. Agreed. What are the
Thank
key
you.
elements
Thank
of a
you.
successful sale call for a high ticket offer?
Two elements for a successful sales call. One, questions.
Okay.
Good questions. So you want to ask good questions. You don't want to assume that you know their problem until they tell you their problem.
True.
You don't want to assume you know the reason why someone wants to buy your coaching offer, your mentoring offer, until you are sure. So you want to ask them good questions that, okay, John, if I get you, if I may ask you, why do you think this is what you need? Then they begin to sell their sell to you. I've been having a lot of problem issues getting people to coach. I've been having issues with public speaking. Let's say you're a coach on public speaking. I am shy. I'm too shy to face the crowd.
Mhm.
Then you want to really, really understand that. Is it that they're nervous? Is it that they are an introvert? You want to ask good questions that will make them to talk. Another attribute is you want to be a good listener.
Yeah.
You don't
True.
want to, you don't want to, you don't want to jump. You want to listen attentively. People want to be heard. People want to be listened to. They want to vent out. So make sure, I know one thing about salespeople is we talk too much. Yes, I'm a
Yeah.
salesperson. We talk too much. But when you get on a sales call, some of the things that one of the major things that makes the sales call go perfectly well and makes you close the deal is that you listen. Ask good questions, questions that make them talk, questions that make your clients to tell you their pain points, their desires. So when you ask good questions, you want to listen. And when you are able to understand their pain points, I know that your offer can solve so many problems,
True.
but not the same shoe fits everyone, not the same shoe size fits everyone. So when you talk to me, let's say I'm your prospect and you speak to me, I tell you my pain point. You see that pain point of mine, you want to bring your offer that this thing in my offer will actually solve that particular pain point. So that
Yes.
is the reason why I will buy. But for another person, it might be, let's say, desire. It might be a status. I want people to respect me. So it's a different shoe size for different people. So when
Yes.
you ask good questions, you understand their pain points, you want to tailor your offer to that exact pain point. One problem, one solution, and you close the deal.
Okay. And do you think it's the right thing, one problem with one solution, or you want to continue like ABC plan as well?
If there are people that they just need one solution. So your offer can solve ABCD problem. It can give ABCD desire. But when we have priorities. We all have priorities. You
True.
want to know the most important thing that your prospect needs at that moment, and
Okay.
that is the solution you sell to them, that your offer can give. So the other benefits that your offers can provide be like a bonus, a plus to them.
Okay, Mina. No, how can you conclude this session with your most key important words?
My most key important words for coaches and mentor is, when you're on a sales call or you want to sell your ITK offers, is do not assume. You want to clarify. Don't assume you know. You want to clarify. And when you're in a sales call with a prospect, you want to be sure that they are decision makers. So what I mean by decision makers are, there are people that they can afford your offer. They are interested in your offer, they can afford your offer,
Yes.
but they can't make the decision on their own. So you don't want to spend the whole, let's say, 15, 20, 30 minutes speaking to a client, and at the end of everything, they'll be like, oh yes, John, I love your offer, it's good, it's perfect for me, but I would like to speak to my partner, or I would like to speak to my colleague. So from the beginning of your sales call, of your sales process as a coach or a mentor, you want to be sure that the person you're speaking to is a decision maker that can make the decision right there, right now on the sales call. They can make payment. So you want to ask that, you want to do that by question also, that, okay, Mr. John, after all this, if by the end of this call you like what we offer, you are interested and you like what we offer, is there anything that can stop you from going ahead? What I mean by that is, can you make the decision on your own without reaching out to your partner and all that? So once they
True.
tell you that they can make the decision on their own, be rest assured that you close that deal.
Yeah, exactly. I totally agree. Thank you so much, Mina, for your wonderful talk, for a wonderful session. It's really brainstorming, it's really thought provoking, and we really need to work on this era. Reason behind, without this, we are nothing.
Thank you so much. I really do appreciate
Thank you so much.
for
Once again,
this
thanks for your wonderful
opportunity.
time. You are very sweet. You are very wonderful.
Thank you so much for this opportunity on this platform. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. Okay, bye bye.
All right, see you
No,
next time.